They might be humble dwellings, but these pensioners have called them home sweet home for 30 years. Now a developer's trying to force them out, but they're refusing to budge.
This place is no longer a pensioner's paradise, more like a pensioner's purgatory.
Alan is angry.
You've got to protect people who are vulnerable.
War veteran Kenny is offended.
I'll put those Vietnam medals on, and as they carry me out, I'll say this is what they do to old diggers.
Alice is worried.
I'd be lost if I had to move. I'd be thoroughly lost.
And Ray says, have a heart.
Show a bit of compassion.
They've called the Warrenora Village Tourist Park in Sydney's South home for almost 3 decades.
And I was looking forward to retiring here because it suits me. I love me fishing and crabbing, and it suited me retirement out here until I fell off my perch.
And we just anticipated that basically, you're here till they carry you out in the pine box.
What does this place mean to you, Kenny?
It's not good by any means, but it's home, you know. It's independence. The big thing for me is independence.
Offering riverside campsites and cabins, the park's permanent residents say their peaceful life was turned on its head when the caravan park sold 7 years ago.
Within 6 weeks of the new operator functioning in the park, we received eviction notices claiming that our properties were not viable.
In the flood-prone park, these residents own their own homes but lease the land. So they took their fight to the New South Wales Civil and Administrative Tribunal and won.
All the cases were literally deemed to be spurious and therefore thrown out and overturned, and we remained here.
But Alan says since then, Wattle Residential Parks and its director, Christian Martin, have wanted the residents to sell up.
You've got 4 people who are coming up on 80 years of age. You've got 4 people who are on fixed government pensions. They are currently home owners. But if they lose that, they've got nothing.
The operator has now submitted a development application to Sutherland Shire Council. The plan, to bulldoze the park and build 48 manufactured homes like this one for a land lease over 55's village.
This is about somebody who wants to make a lot of money.
It's a business.
In a statement, Christian Martin says he's made 2 verbal offers to the residents. 1, purchase their home or relocate them to another park at the operator's expense. And 2, in 2021, Christian says he offered the homeowners a brand new and compliant home in his new estate, with shared equity to the value of their current property.
There were rather unsubstantive offers, in fact insulting offers made for properties, $2,000 for one, $1,000 for another.
Both offers have been rejected.
Some would say that that's progress. What would you say to that, Ray?
Well, progress is only progress unless you benefit by it. And as far as we're concerned, it doesn't benefit us one bit.
Almost 50 objections have been submitted to Council about the development application, which means the project will now be assessed by an independent planning panel.
I'm too old to be fighting anybody. I'm not going anywhere.
Put a tent out the front of his caravan park. Well, I've got nowhere else to go.
Where will you go if you have to leave?
I'd probably live in my car like a lot of other people.
Ultimately, other people will determine our fate, but we can keep fighting. It's your home, you've got to fight for it.